Tetris, the reason puzzle games are any sort of a big deal. Paper Mario, the one RPG where stealth is not optional. Tetrisphere, the combination of Tetris and match-free that's too obscure for comfort. Sonic Spinball fits so well it's almost a pun in and of itself. Fall Guys, the marathon of screaming jelly beans getting hype. Roblox, Minecraft, but it's made of triangular Legos rather than cubes. Super Mario 64 DS, bless its heart, because it did many good upgrades, but still couldn't be the main event. Pac-Man, the father of arcades. Cake Mania, where speed and sugar went on their first date. Gears of War 3, the most rage you'll see within a game, even one about war. Crazy Taxi, the car crash simulator of customer service games. Rystar, a game so obscure nobody is confident I'm pronouncing its name properly. Zuma, the marble popper with a side helping of frog and worship. Garden Warfare 2, every Johnny would agree, probably the most underrated game, but definitely the most underrated shooter. Sonic the Hedgehog, probably the reason for all following speed necessities in video games. Super Mario Galaxy, the platformer that flushed gravity down the black hole. Feeding Frenzy, thousands of fish literally try to eat one another. Peggle, the goofiest brick-busting game in the world. Wii Fit, the greatest attempt to make systematic workouts fun. Galaga, the arcade-friendly shooting game. Dr. Mario, the yellow pill that the Matrix obviously never had. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the game that's hard to play because the Wii has a tendency to choke on the disc. Ranch Rush, as casual and forum games go, doesn't get more charming than this. Conker's Bad Fur Day, likely the naughtiest video game to ever see the light of day. Super Mario Bros., arguably the reason most games were ever relevant in any way. Kirby's Adventure, the most high-pitched inhaling you'll ever hear. EarthBound, the most notable video game to eventually earn a cult following. Tetris Worlds, the soothing puzzle game that got utterly bludgeoned by the critics. Battle Block Theater, the result of platforming and goofy comedy deciding to mate. Banjo-Kazooie, the platformer whose protagonist has a moveset larger than that of any fighting game character. Minecraft, the experiment of what could be done with every pixel in the world and then some. Super Mario World, the most iconic 2D pixel art, and rightfully so in every way. Bookworm Adventures, the game that's far too large to have been removed from all conceivable stores. Super Mario 64, the gaming revolution that paved the way for countless others to exist as is. Hot Shots Golf 4, the most oddly charming golfing game. Star Fox 64, it's really no wonder this was the only Star Fox I cared for in my youth. Bejeweled 2, where match-free games visibly peaked. Rayman 2, a soft reboot that rivals both Minecraft and Doom for the greatest number of ports. Super Mario Bros. 3, the 8-bit game that goes well above and beyond 8 bits. Garden Warfare 1, proof positive that shooting games do not require blood and gore. The Legend of Zelda, it might not be as popular, but it is equally as iconic as Super Mario. Columns, the easiest hybrid of Tetris and Match 3. Mario Kart DS, the racing game that went everywhere in every way. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, considered the best game ever made despite how immediately confusing it gets. Rayman, the most gorgeous looking and sounding game that will ever exist again. Mario Kart Wii, the most realistic attempt at actual driving simulation. Gears of War 4, the shooter that's more famous for ruined tomatoes and the fact that it's a shooter. Plants vs. Zombies, the most iconic tower defense game of all time, even if unsurprisingly. Wii Sports, the one game literally everybody could pick up and play. Chuzzle, the deepest roots of everything I have just said.